Why, hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Tamari Lana, and I'm your co host for Curtain Call. Curtain Call is a series on Instagram Live, as you can see, that is all about women in the performing arts industry. And, all the way from arts advocates to dancers to singers to poets, you name it, all from different backgrounds. And every week we feature a different woman, behind the curtain in Curtain Call. And this week, we are going to be featuring Elisa Malatesta. She is a beautiful singer based here in Toronto, and I'm about to bring her on in a minute. And for those of you who haven't seen Curtain Call, who haven't seen Fab Collab before, fabcollab.ca, you can check out more information. And we just had a huge festival on Sunday featuring a bunch of amazing artists called Women in Song. It's our quarterly festival. We also have a new series starting tomorrow. It's called Bramble. Well, it's on the platform Bramble, and it's called Girls with Gear. So go check out fabcollab.ca for lots of information, shows, updates. We've been around just since June 2020. We started during the pandemic as a way to produce high quality online content focusing on BIPOC, women, and minority voices. And here is Elisa, and I'm going to bring her on in 1 second. Here she is, just joining. There she is. Hey, hi, Elisa. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm well. I'm so happy to meet you and see you.
I'm so happy to meet you. Thank you for having me.
My absolute pleasure. How are you today? How's your day going?
It's going a little bit crazy because my son's school was shut down, and
no.
So he's home. So our schedule has been off. So
I understand.
yeah, and then it's Easter weekend, and then they're supposed to go on April break. So
I hear.
And we don't know if it's gonna happen. So
Oh my God! Just a year ago, March break was going to get extended by 2 weeks.
Yes, that's right. Oh my goodness. And then it ends up not even happening.
Crazy.
They just shut down the rest of the year.
Seriously. Well, I'm so glad that amidst the chaos, you're able to join us here today.
Yes.
Welcome to Curtain Call presented by Fab Collab. So happy to have you here. And let's just start by, who is Elisa? Like, where do you live? Where are you from? The basics. Let's get to know you a little bit.
I'm Canadian born. I was born and raised in Etobicoke, I guess you could say. And I'm pretty much the only one in my family who sings. And I started training, operatically trained at 15 years old, and then just been studying, training for over 20 years.
I know, singing is just a lifelong of training, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is.
I totally understand. I always feel like I'm back at square one and I know nothing and I've never sung before. Yeah. Although I've been singing since I was born,
Yes,
so I totally understand.
You're always like, okay, can I do this? Yeah, I think I can. You just gotta, warm up the voice again, and
totally.
And you're pretty much good to go.
Especially during these times when we're not really using all those muscles as much as normal.
No, we're not. Unfortunately, no. But I've been fortunate to be in the studio releasing some songs. One song I will be releasing is for Easter. It's a song that I co-wrote with my producer and another gentleman in the US. It's called He Rose Again, and I am very, very excited about it. And
yeah, I was going to actually ask you because it's coming out tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, God willing, fingers crossed. So far, I haven't got any emails from the distributor, so.
Okay, well, we can't wait, and this interview will stay up, and we'll be telling everybody where to find that music and how to listen to it and everything. But before we even get there, so you said you started training operatically at 15, right?
Yes.
And where did you train?
I trained privately with a Toronto opera singer, and then I moved to the Royal Conservatory. Nice. And I've been with that teacher at the RCM ever since. So she pretty much watched me grow up.
Wow. Yeah, what a true mentor.
Yes, and then I got opportunities to perform in the theaters, in the local theaters in Toronto, and it was like I was like, this is what I want to do. So,
Wow. What, sing or opera specifically?
uh, at first it was opera specifically, but then I started, doing weddings and other types of events, and I kind of liked doing that. I felt a little bit too much pressure in the opera world, and I didn't actually, like, everyone was like, go to COC, the Canadian Opera Company, or go to the opera school at U of T, but I didn't think I was good enough.
Always,
But
we always think that about ourselves.
yeah, so I just did, performances, concerts, and events, and I really liked doing that. And I got opportunities to sing, Italian songs and Spanish songs, and all other, get into the other genres of music as well. So
Right, and I want to ask you how that happened, but first let's take a second because I think Dora is sending like a lot of hearts here, so we got to send her some back.
Yeah.
And also, hi, Baoba, tudo bom? Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys here. Three Aces Italian, Jorg,
Yes,
Mr.
I actually know that person, the Three Aces, and Dora is actually my sister.
Oh, hi,
and
Dora.
I know Elena. I've never met her before,
Elena.
but she's in the music scene as well and is very, very good
Awesome.
artist. Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
sister doesn't sing? Dora, do you sing?
No, they. I'm
Like,
the
no.
only one.
That's what you said. You're the only one. How did that happen?
I don't know. My parents were like shocked. Like, I went to go see Phantom of the Opera when I was like 13 years old, and that's what started me
Wow.
getting interested. And my mother bought me the cassette tape at the time.
Wow.
And then I was singing along with it. Like, I memorized the whole production. And
Wow.
and so my mom's like, I think we gotta get you into lessons. So I'm like,
You
okay,
just loved
let's
it.
yeah. And I just loved it. So
And is that, has that been your life's dedication the whole time? Like, so you're 15. Did you delve into it? Did you study anything else? Or did you just say, this is my life and this is what I'm doing?
not really. I did, sing a lot in high school and stuff like that. And then I actually went to college, but I didn't take music. I ended up taking business administration.
I mean, that helps music, let's be honest.
Yes, that's true. And then at the same time, I started teaching music, so which was great, but it wasn't enough, I guess, because I started getting older and wanted to make an income, and then I just got
It happens.
and I just got an office job, that 8 to 5 job, and then the music kind of slowly just became a hobby, and then I got married and had children, and then I pretty much stopped for a good 5-6 years.
Oh, wow. How did you get back into it?
I was laid off at my job, and I didn't end up going back to work because I have a son who has autism, and so it was good for me to stay home. And then I started getting back into gigs, and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I can do this and be home with my kids, and and then
make your own schedule.
Yeah, make my own schedule. And then I've always wanted to open an events business since I was in high school. I even did a project on it, and I did. I took an entrepreneurial course, and then I started recording, and it's been and it's actually been in the last 4 years that I did all this.
Wow.
Like,
congratulations. That's like, huge.
Wow. Yeah. Like, I'm like, wow, I did a lot.
That's incredible. I'm very impressed in 4 years. And after kind of letting it go for a little bit. So the like getting laid off is almost a blessing in disguise, so to speak.
Yes. I was really sad at first, thinking, what am I going to do? I thought I was going to be and work in this big company for the rest of my life, but that didn't happen. And
don't do it.
Yeah. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant for me to sing, and and wow. I'm happier than I've ever been. I truly love what I do, and I love recording, being in the studio, and I love performing, hopefully soon to a
Yeah.
live audience. And
Yeah, because you have an events entertainment company, right? Elisa
yes.
Malatesta Entertainment. And I saw Stacy just came on here, who also is a wonderful singer, and she also has an events entertainment company. So you guys should
Okay.
connect, right? She does a lot of weddings and bookings for that kind of thing. And I think that you also do that. So tell me, like,
Yes.
what, but let me know if I'm understanding this correctly. Like, is that what the company that you have is like? What is the focus of that company, and what do you
Yes,
guys do?
I pretty much get hired for all types of events. I've done galas and I've done, weddings, and I sing for special masses, like memorial masses, and,
Wow.
whatever comes, usually like big, celebrate big milestone birthdays. I've done that before, and it's amazing. And music just brings a touch of class into one's event. It's
Doesn't it
amazing.
just? And happiness. So then,
Yes.
what on earth have you done during this time of no events?
At first, last year I did a lot of this
Right.
virtual live events on Facebook and on Instagram. So I would sing for a couple hours nonstop, and people would join. That was a lot of fun, but also a lot of work because I had like no break. Like
Wow.
it wasn't like a real show where you sing for an hour, intermission, and then you go back on. So,
Yeah.
but then I started doing open mic events
Online?
online, and that's a lot of fun.
How do we join that? Where are they?
It was with the Mississauga Arts Council. That's one of the I guess companies or cities that support a lot of local artists. So
Yeah.
you just they have it every month, and they
Mhm.
have all local singers. You perform a couple of songs, and it's a lot of fun. It's a
Wait, so
lot
you
of
have to
fun.
be from Mississauga to be at the
No, I
open mic?
don't. No, I don't think so. I'm not from there.
All right, you're from Etobicoke. So
Yes.
can anyone join? Because we should do that.
I believe so. Yeah,
We
I
should go
believe
online
so.
open mic.
Yeah, you could go to the Mississauga Arts Council website,
Awesome.
and then you could submit an application and a video or a sample of one of your songs, and then they choose from there. So last year I
Right.
was fortunate to do it about 4 or 5 times, and I just did it a few weeks ago for the month of March.
And
So.
have you done any like online weddings, online events, anything like that?
Yes, I did I actually did a memorial service
Wow.
online. Yeah. And I also got a lot of video requests. So one gentleman has a family member he hasn't seen overseas. So he asked
Mhm.
if I could sing a song for them, and that's what I did. And it was amazing.
Wow. Just gonna say
Yeah.
hi to everyone here. Hi, Amanda. Amanda was just performed at our event on Sunday,
Oh,
and
right. Yes,
there's
I
also
recognize her name. Yeah.
awesome. And hi, Awasti Hockey Dance Mom, the Stress Diva Store, just saying Mama Hamo,
Yes,
Jovi Photography.
the Dress
Yeah.
Diva store. She's in Markham, I believe, and she's amazing. I get a lot of my gowns there. The red gown, the picture that I sent you
Ooh,
with
I
the
love
red
it.
gown, that's from that store. So
I think we should all get dresses from there. How
yes,
awesome.
yes, it's amazing.
Oh, I think I need to go to the Dress Diva store. Amanda, are you down? Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Cool. So tell us, like, so after all of this that you've it's just so many things happened during the pandemic. You in your life, you had to not, yeah, I love you too. Nice. You didn't perform for many years while you were going through all these things in your life, having kids, family, everything, taking care of your son, I'm sure. And then the 4 years of accomplishments. I need a new dress. I need a new dress too. I always need a new dress. Can we please go? I'm serious. Okay,
I have many.
not joking. Oh, so yeah. Then, just for those of you who missed the beginning here, Elisa in the past 4 years has experienced a lot of success in her career. She formed a company. She truly came into her own as a singer, as I'm understanding this, and was finally able to really, do what you love to do and what your calling seems to have been.
Yes.
And then, of course, pandemic hit. No live events. Disaster. On a lot of online singing. However, you do have something coming out tomorrow. So how did that happen during all of this?
Well, I got into this group of lovely singers from the US and in the UK. We all got to pre-record a video of us singing a half an hour performance, and they put it all together, and they put it live on Facebook. And then I ended up meeting a songwriter in the US, and he wrote Rose Again. But
Awesome.
he didn't really finish it, and so I brought it to my producer, and we finished it, and we made a melody, and it took off from there.
Wow.
I've met so many people on social media. It's
right?
Unbelievable.
I mean, like this.
Exactly.
That's one of the most incredible things that have happened during this pandemic. So you're saying this song came about all online. You met the person online, you
Yes.
interacted online, you recorded online. Like, it's incredible. And it's one of my, if I can say this, but one of my favorite parts of this time. You know, there's always something good to be found, I think. And
yes, me too. I also did, I was also a featured artist for an Italian song with one gentleman, Frankie Gimino. I never met him before. We met online, and he asked me to be featured on one of his a cover song that he wanted to work on, and we recorded in the studios, separate studios, and
wow.
you know, we sent the file to the producer, and they just magically put it together, and it's such a great song.
Totally wild. I can't wait to hear it. So where can we hear your song out tomorrow?
It'll be on Spotify and iTunes and Amazon, all those digital platforms. There's so many.
Everyone, go follow, go listen, go pre-save, go download, and go buy all of Elisa's music and support, because especially during this time, that's what really Fab Collab, that's what we set out to do when we created Fab Collab, is to really highlight artists, especially women artists, underrepresented artists, you know, BIPOC, minority voices, all these things. Oh, Amanda says you're performing on my 50th birthday.
50th birthday.
It is
not. Wow. I would be honored.
That's amazing. Congratulations. Oh my goodness.
Wow. I hope, is that soon or a long time from now?
Tomorrow, she said. Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, let's do it.
I want to be like Amanda when I turn 50. That's my goal.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought, even though I can see a little picture, I wouldn't have thought she was 50.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to sing for you before the end of this interview, Amanda. So don't even go anywhere, because we're going to sing in a minute. Because I wanted to say, Elisa, like, how many languages you sing in? Like, you sing in so many styles. Like, what's your favorite? I know there's a lot of questions that went.
I sing, like I said, I sing opera, I sing musical theater, I sing pop, and I'm kind of getting more into the pop genre. I did my first original song, which is Pop Crying to the Moon, and now I'm God willing, in May or in June, I will be releasing another original song with my amazing, talented producer, Songsbury. And so, yeah, and it's all pop genre. So I'm really, really excited.
That is exciting.
I sing in Italian, Spanish, French, English, of course, and Latin as well. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I like Italian and Spanish.
I love Spanish.
If I were to, like, next life, I guess I would want to be born in Italy or in Spain, or, you know, not speak any English.
Oh my God, I'll meet you there.
Yes.
I'll meet you over there. I think I was born in Spain in a past life. No, I'm trying.
You know what? I think about that. Sometimes I think I was born in the Victorian times, because I just love that era, or medieval.
I love it. I love it. And how can you, is there like, so I've listened to you, so I feel like I know the answer a little bit, but for those of you who don't know you yet, like, when you sing in each of these styles, do you sing differently at all, or you blend them? What's your take? How do you navigate that?
It was hard at first to transition from the opera to pop, but since I've been, you know, recording and singing more, it's been getting better. And even during this pandemic, believe it or not, my pop voice has really improved. So I try to keep it away. So when I go classical, it's full classical mode. When I go pop, it's only pop. And I'm learning how to transition. It's getting a little bit easier, but it also depends on the song too. Sometimes you can't control that. You know, if you have a hit a high note, you have to with a pop song, you really got to control it. So
of course,
I'm getting better. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's wild. Because over the years, you know, I sing flamenco and Afro-Brazilian, Ukrainian stuff and all these different things.
Yeah.
And I used to try and like separate them like you do. And I do if I'm singing in like a group of people. Like if I'm singing in a Ukrainian a cappella group, I'm not going to suddenly start singing flamenco, you know? But
yeah.
but when I sing by myself, I've ended up over the years like blending it and trying to make it, because I'm like, you know what, I am not that person. I'm not that person. I'm not just that person. I'm not from there. I'm not from here. I am me, and how can I blend this into my own sound? So, and I find it difficult to do what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I love all genres of music, and I respect all of these artists like Queen and Lady Gaga and all those other amazing artists, and they've inspired me. And you know what? It's whatever you want to do, whatever feels good in your heart, do it. You know, even though I am really first opera singer, and a lot of people like more of the opera side of me, but I want to get into the other genres as well, so I can gain more fans and explore and figure out what my voice can do, because it can do a lot.
Ole, and sing. And we have a question here from Adine. Your name always confuses me online. Ladi Dalina, but I know you're Alina. Okay, so I always ask this to multidisciplinary singers. Which do you feel speaks more to your soul right now? Oh, getting deep there.
That's a good question. I don't know. It's not one in particular. I like everything. Like opera, like when I listen to it, it really draws me in. Like the because it's about love. It's about, it's all this drama, these songs have, and they're in another language, and it's beautiful. But then you got the pop stuff, and it does the same thing to me. So I don't really have one. It's a little bit of everything.
Well, that being said, I first of all, I agree. I know exactly what you mean. It depends on the second,
Yes.
But that being said, I have a feeling you know where this is leading, but the others don't. So would you be willing, and would you honor us, first of all, with singing live here? I met you early on a Thursday for that question. That is always the question of every second of our lives. But would you be willing to sing for us? And furthermore, would you be able to give us like a small demonstration in more than one style, maybe opera and pop, or whatever you want to?
Sure. Okay.
I
can sing a little bit of "Crying to the Moon." So that's
awesome.
My pop song. So sometimes I feel your arms around me. Why am I forgetting this? Oh my God.
I always forget words that I've written.
Crying to the moon. And then I have a song from my Beauty Passion Voice album, which is called Il Bacio, which is called The Kiss, and one of my favorite vocal waltzes. So it goes su le labbra, se potessi, dolce bacio ti darei, dolce bacio ti darei.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's totally different.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So is anybody listening?
That is so much fun. Do you ever do any songs where you like go back and forth between the two styles?
Sometimes I do. I fool around with it, but
they're so different.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Exactly. And my new song that I'm doing with my producers called Love's Destiny, and it has a Bon Jovi Meatloaf vibe, and very different from what people will expect from me, but I'm super excited. Yeah.
Well, now I'm super excited. I love that versatility. I love that. Wait, thank you for demonstrating that to us. That's so
Yes.
cool.
Oh, my absolute pleasure.
Now, anything before, like anything you want to say, anything you want people to know about you, anything we haven't covered, anything that I didn't ask you that you're dying to tell people, please tell us now.
Well, please follow me on Instagram, on Spotify. Download my music, and I'm just really truly thankful for everyone who has supported me. It truly means a lot. I love what I do, and I love making people happy through my music. And I know that I have made people's bad days better through, when they listen to my songs, and when they tell me that, it truly touches my heart, and I'm gonna get all emotional.
You know what? You made my day better.
I
was having a difficult morning, and you made my day better. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm happy. I'm smiling. I feel good. I'm like, I just want to hang out. Let's go for coffee.
Oh my goodness. Yes, let's do that. Oh God, I would love to. We could go outside.
I'm so down. And Alina, you can come and ask these questions in person. And Amanda, you can come and we'll figure out our new dresses.
Yes.
Just saying,
and
I feel
like what you want sung for your 50th. We can do Bésame mucho.
I want that for my 50th.
Yeah,
I'll remember.
Or La Vie en Rose.
Wow. Is this a serious offer? Because we'll remember.
Oh, sure. Why not? Just let me know. We could do a virtual concert.
That would be amazing.
Oh, yes. A hockey dance mom. She's a friend of mine. Not only can you sing, but I'm a baker as well. So
perfect for birthdays.
Yes, and that's another thing I've been doing during this pandemic.
Wow.
I have an online bakery called Soprano Delights.
What?
And I bake customized biscotti.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah. So
perfect.
I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me there at soprano_delights. And
oh my God.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do that right now.
It's been keeping me busy throughout this time too.
I tried to bake a cake at the beginning of the pandemic, and there was no flour because everyone suddenly started baking.
Oh no.
I'm like, no, I went to like 10 stores. Anyway, NYC Diva Regina. I like all these divas coming on here
yes,
for you. Can't wait for the new song.
Regina, I call her my manager. She's amazing and very supportive with my music, and she's a very good friend of mine.
Well, I can't wait either. Fab Club takes the comedians in cars getting coffee. Oh, I like that. We should do that. Let's do that. Also, AA Wasi, is Amanda getting her 50th birthday song? I'm sure. What language, Amanda? What language do you want? I don't have that many. I can do Ukrainian, Spanish, English, French, and Elisa can probably do at least.
I could sing Italian or
Italian.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Italian. We could do Italian. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Because there's a little bit of a delay, so we have to see what she requests, which language she requests. Because, we could do the normal English one. I'm not convinced. But Elisa's biscotti is the best. Meanwhile, everyone go, oh, look, Soprano Delights. There you go. Everyone go follow that.
Oh, thank you, Stacey.
Go order some French Italian. Okay, so who's going to go first?
Oh, you go ahead. I would love to hear you sing.
Because I can't do Italian.
Sorry?
I can't do Italian.
Okay, then
so I have to do French.
Okay,
by process of elimination.
French.
Okay,
sure,
and I'll make it like a little flamenco because that's what makes me feel more comfortable.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So I'll be like, bonne fête à toi, bonne fête à toi. Oh, you know what? I haven't sung it in French in so long. I can't even remember. No, I was going to switch to Spanish automatically. I'm going to do that anyway. Te deseamos todas bonne fête à toi. Olé.
Yay!
That's a mix for you. All right, let's hear Italian. I'm stoked.
Okay, what can I do? Che bella cosa, una giornata sole, l'aria serena, dopo una tempesta, per l'aria fresca, pare già una festa. Che bella cosa, una giornata sole.
Ole!
Yay!
So awesome. I love it.
I
This
love
is
how
true
you
live.
say that. You
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
teach
6
me
years.
the
6 years.
flamenco, yeah.
You got to do one and then the other.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
It's my favorite trick. Thank you again. There you go. Thanks. Happy birthday, Amanda.
Yes,
And
happy birthday.
Elisa, what a true pleasure to talk to you, spend this time with you, hear you sing in all these different languages and styles. My
Thank
favorite.
you so much for having me. This is you truly made my day, my week.
Oh, no, you made mine. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. Please go follow her, go listen to her music, go support, especially during these times and forever. And
yes, thank you so much.
and for those of you just tuning in, this is Fab Collabs Live's Curtain Call series. Every week we focus on a different woman in the performing arts industry. And this week is Elisa Malatesta. And next week you'll see, we'll post about it very soon. I love that, yeah. And this Friday, wait, it's Friday tomorrow? Oh my goodness. Friday tomorrow we have a new series starting, believe it or not. Oh my goodness. It's on a crazy new platform called Bramble. And it's an interactive online DLC. Okay, so you'll see we'll post it here about like as soon as we're done. And it's girls with gear, so it's women singers and our electronics. So
that sounds
go
amazing.
check that out.
Wow.
It's tomorrow night. It's by invite only. You have to tell us, and I'll send you the invite.
Yeah,
and also
sure.
tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. Your single is also coming out, so make sure you go listen.
Yes, I can't wait for everyone to hear it. It's going to be. I'm really excited.
So are we. Well, it's been a pleasure, Elisa. Oh, Jennifer says love her. Well, so do we.
Oh yes, she's an amazing. Another friend of mine. Such a great lady.
Thanks for joining, everybody, and have a beautiful
have
day.
a great day.
Enjoy the sun.
Ciao.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yes. Bye.